Okay, how we doing out there? First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Luminous 4K screen paint using ambient light rejection technology gain. In this demonstration, I'm showing you where if you think you're getting a black contrast level from your white screen or your gray screen, this is not happening. You will never ever have the ability to be able to see true contrast from your projector. And even if you have an outstanding contrast level on your projector, you still are not going to be able to use it. Now, as you can see in the center, this right here is our Supreme 8 ambient light rejection screen paint. This is actually my outdoor screen that goes on my deck, my 100-inch. Over here we have, this is a screen paint, a form of light gray screen paint mixture. And then over here we have a white screen that has a, I think it's a 1.0 gain, which doesn't make a difference because the screen's going to fade out regardless due to the fact that it does not have the ability to produce contrast. Contrast is very, very important. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take part of this screen here and I'm going to stick this light screen paint mix here. All right, so you can see that one of the things they do the most in these demonstrations, let me take my screen out of the equation real quick. One of the things I see in a lot of demonstrations when it comes to a light gray screen mix or even a gray screen mix is that they will show you the screen laying up against a white screen and say, hey, look, our screen produces a darker contrast level. You're not seeing contrast, you're actually seeing a shade of gray. So that's what you're seeing. So they may try to do the star field demonstration and say, hey, look how beautiful the contrast level looks. Look how dark it looks. Look how beautiful it looks. It produces contrast even with the lights on. Actually, you're not seeing black. You're actually seeing gray. All right, so let's pull up another demonstration here. I like this OLED Skywarp, yeah, because it basically shows true contrast. Now I want you to concentrate on the gray screen paint. All right, now in that demonstration, sorry, I'm gonna go back here for a minute. There we go. I'm going to show you, look how deep the blues are. The blues look incredible. Look at the greens. Look at the greens. The greens look absolutely incredible. And this is what they're showing. This is the reason why the image looks acceptable against a white screen. If you're using a light gray screen paint. But I'm going to show you exactly where this product actually fails miserably. Now, a light gray screen paint, dark gray screen paint is always going to be a little bit more superior than a white screen. And you're looking at it, you really think you're seeing contrast when it comes to the light gray screen paint mix. And you're probably looking at that. Look at the contrast. Now I'm going to show you something. Now, we're going to remove this. This is the light gray screen paint mix right here. We're going to remove that right there. That's the color of it. And we're going to hang up our Supreme 8. This is a true black screen. All right. Now that's what that light gray screen paint mixture looks like next to a true black screen. That can produce 100% contrast and better color. One of the oldest tricks is they'll take a white screen and they'll take a light gray mix and they'll say, look, it produces contrast. Now, if you put it up against our black technology, it fails miserably. Now, one of the things I would love to see multiple screen paint mixtures versus a black star field, fully lit environment. Because as I showed you in our demonstrations, I can show you the difference between our black technology versus other black screen paints, house paint, or black material using white level demonstrations. And keep in mind, like I said, any black screen can produce contrast. The most important thing for a black screen to be able to produce is a white level. That's the most important thing. For a black screen to be able to produce white level. So that's why we do demonstrations with other screens, other black screens and whatever, versus against our black screen when it comes to white levels, especially black house paint. Now, when I see these light gray screen mixtures out here, I never see any side-by-side demonstrations. What's the difference between somebody else's mixture versus bare silver screen? What does that look like when it comes to contrast levels? Because one of the weak spots on a light gray screen, white screen, or dark gray screen is contrast. They don't have the ability to be able to produce it. So that's what you should be looking for. As I said, it looks pretty impressive. If you put this against a white screen, you're seeing better contrast. But if you stick this against a black screen, our technology, there you go. You see it for what it really is. This is what you're really getting from your projector. You're getting a faded image. And for anyone who wants to say, well, it's not fair, you have the lights on, well, that's the reason why you sit in the dark if you have one of these screens, because not only are they don't have contrast, or they have proper color, but they also have poor ambient light rejection, and as in other words, poor gain. And to tell you the truth, it really doesn't look that far off from the white screen. All right, so we did the OLED demonstration. We'll do that one also.
OLED 有机电视，让黑成为一项标准，纯粹的黑，让所有颜色愈发出色。黑，出色，创维 OLED 有机电视。
Just getting a faded image. That's all you're getting. And of course, last but not least, we will do the star field demonstration. That's a bit of a wake-up call. Those of you who own white projection screens, those of you who own gray projection screens, you're just not, you can't get contrast. I can do this in a fully lit environment and I can pull a black level. Now over here we have Dark Star 9. Put this up here too. What else do we have over here? These are my other screens right here. This right here is a dark gray screen paint. Just to give you an idea if I can pull out the tape on that. Now over here, if we take the dark gray screen paint If we can get it to stick up there. Looks like it's pulling a black level, correct? Next to our screen. All right, now we take this off and we put this on our screen. Let's see if we are pulling the same black level. Nope, not even close. Let's go with, let's see if I have any other darker sample sheets down here with me. Okay, we have over here, let me take a little piece of tape off of here. This right here is a DMP supernova. Stick that right there like so. And we'll put that against the white screen. And then we'll take this off from here. And we'll put this right over there. Black screens actually are black technology. It's the only technology on the market, number one, that can produce a high enough white level. And number two, or actually number one can produce a high enough white level. And number two, can produce true contrast. Now right here we have a DMP supernova. I think that's the Infinity. That is a $4,000 to $5,000 screen at 100 inches. We have the Dark Star 9, which is around probably $2,800 to $3,000. We have a light gray screen paint mix right there, and then we have a dark screen paint mix. So bottom line, no, you're not seeing contrast at all, period. Real quick, let me go over here real quick for a minute. We're going to pull up, let's see. To show you that you're not even pulling up a proper color red. Now I've done this demonstration multiple times on our site. This is our color that I pulled up is deep red. And as you can see with deep red, it's completely faded here. But on these screens, it's completely washed out. All right. Now, if we come over here and we pull up blue, that is deep blue on our technology versus everything else. So you're not really even picking up proper color. So you're not picking up contrast, you're not picking up proper color, and this is why you have to go through the pain and stake of calibrating your projector, because the color is not coming up properly because your contrast level is extremely low. All right, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Thank you all for your time. I have to go, and God bless. Just a bit of an eye-opener, just showing you that you're really not seeing what you think you're seeing when it comes to your home theater setup. Thank you all. I have to go, and God bless.